Let me see here. We're going to take I want to, because we never know what we're going to get without a profile picture. It could be good or bad. Hyphenix. We'll see if Hyphenix is how they're doing today. Hyphenix, are you there? The microphone on the bottom left, you might just have to, there we go. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. Where you at?
Hey, what's up? I'm in LA, man.
Oh, good deal. Good deal. Welcome to the Ryback Show.
I appreciate it. Hey, I was going to say, man, don't you think by blocking a lot of your fans, you're doing yourself a disadvantage? Like over the years, like a lot of people hate you, a lot of people love you, for say, right?
Yep.
And like, say, for example, John Cena, he would want the hate and the love. You know, we love Cena, we hate Cena type of thing, right?
So I can give you so a lot of the people that I block, I don't hate, or I am very focused in moving forward on my goals. I could tell you one thing, it works in my favor anyway. So what happens is when I block people, and oftentimes they don't follow, and the ones that do, I'm not worried about, because what happens is they become obsessed then, and that energy just goes in that hateful direction, but they keep talking about me with it. And how it works in my favor is I don't have to see that negative way of talking and the disrespect, and don't have to tolerate it. And it doesn't mean that I hate anybody. I don't believe, though, that it's fair for somebody to go read a dirt sheet thing and then they feel entitled to take a lie or to take something that they want to believe is true, and then rather than communicate in a fair, nice way, attack somebody and say something in a hateful manner and be disrespectful in a way that they certainly wouldn't act in person. And so you got to remember, I'm not going to sit and argue with people, and I don't want to create a negative, toxic environment and let that exist on the page. Hide, block, move forward, interact with good people. Now, people that I respect and I'm open to criticism all day long on the people I know and respect over situations that I think do warrant being talked about with that. But on social media, I'm not going to allow that to go on. And a lot of times it's people that don't follow me anyways, but that energy, brother, can be used in my favor regardless, because they talk about me still no matter what. So it's just not, it's a matter, and I can't tell you how many times this happens. I just posted it again today. Somebody that did just that read something that was disrespectful, that would say hateful things, they got blocked. They literally came over and like, look, I'm listening to your show. I realized I was wrong. I apologize with everything. A portion will come around at some point in time, but I'm not going to spend my time, though, interacting with somebody with that mindset that, like, it's a whole dirt sheet or read something online, come acting in a disrespectful way. And I'm telling you, 99.9% of the time, that's the case and the reason for why it's happening with it. So it's not like I don't worry about it. You got to look, how many people are in the world? There's almost 9 billion people in the world with it. 18,000 is nothing with it. And we're all going to have haters.
Like, what I'm saying, though, brother, you have a business, right? And you have a Feed Me More business that you run. And that's,
absolutely.
That's your life, and that's your bread and your butter, as you say. So what I'm saying is a lot of people, they say different things. Some people say what they mean. Some people don't mean what they say, that sort of thing. But as far as business goes,
I've answered that. That would be being fake. That would be me putting money over my priorities. Would you rather me be real and hold true to myself, or go, fuck, I just want your money, so I'm not going to block you? I think I'm being more honest and genuine by blocking them and saying, you know what, I don't want your money. I don't care about it because I don't like your attitude.
I understand that 100%.
Yep.
Let me just say this to you. As far as WWE goes, all the hate that they have, all the fans, AEW
absolutely.
Fans, all the MMA fans, do they sit there and just block them and take the time, or do they say, no, we want to add the 91 million fans that we have, subscribers, we want to get to 100. We don't give a damn what these motherfuckers have to say, because it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, we just want their dollar. Now, I get the concept you're saying. You're running a nutritional company. There's a lot of fakes out there, a lot of steroid guys, as you would say.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this to you, man. See, I was raised in Tampa. My father's name is Eddie Middett. He runs the powerhouse of Tampa. And I was raised and born, and we were raised in Tampa, but I was living in St. Pete most of my life. And my aunt, she used to run the Gold's Gym out there.
I've trained at that powerhouse, by the way. He owns the powerhouse in Tampa?
Eddie Middett.
Yeah. I've trained at that gym, yeah.
So you used to come out to my S gym and Gold's gym, matter of fact.
In St. Pete, yeah.
Yes, sir. And long story short, you used to drive a Nissan Altima
Yep.
in our handicap spot in the front. So let me just tell you, I used to know you kind of personally, and there was a young lady named Tanya that used to be working out at that gym.
I know Tanya.
I introduced you to Tanya, and you wound up turning on me as a brother and as a person that you knew for a while that introduced you to that young lady. And for me, brother, it was a big letdown. And I'm going to tell you.
Wait, hold on. Who am I talking to, first of all?
I did not interrupt you.
Wait, I'm asking, no, because you're not telling the truth. You've already lied on the handicap thing situation.
Okay, go ahead.
So this is a guy named Chase that I got kicked out of a WWE event, correct?
Listen, absolutely in Tampa. So the reason why I got invited there because Sheamus and Alberto Del Rio.
You are absolutely, I'm not going to sit and argue with you. You are a psycho and you're out of your fucking mind. And you're already lying. We're not going to give you the time of day. Gone. So that is Chase. Let me give you a little story on Chase because he's not going to let me tell the story. This guy is an absolute psycho. He got backstage illegally in WWE. I had to have him kicked out by security. This guy used to send death threats and other things to me. So Chase, holy fuck. Fuck off, you loser. Oh, God. Let's end it with a good one. It was only a matter of time. Sean, welcome to the Ryback Show. People that don't have profile pictures, it never fails. And try to lie and say, like, oh, you were parking in a handicap spot. Never. I parked at St. Pete. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this. It was the St. Pete that Tatanka worked out on 38th Street on that. Always parked in the normal, regular middle of the parking. And the other one, my buddy Chris Pavone works out at, it was St. Pete off 66. I think Macho Man used to work out there. That same thing, parked in the middle of the parking lot or whatever. So good luck, Chase. I'm sure you're going to obsess and you're going to try to find another account. I blocked probably 100 accounts from that guy. Absolute fucking psycho. Got to make sure we don't get that Chase. So it was one of the WWE's main security guys. It was in Tampa, Florida, though. He got backstage, and this was after him threatening to kill me multiple times prior when I was out with my ankle injury with it. And there was a girl, Tanya, she's either married or she had a boyfriend. That's when I was still in Tampa with that. And she ended up she had a daughter, and then she had another kid with somebody else. Me and Tanya got along great, beautiful fitness woman. And I'm trying to think I don't know what the deal was with this guy. Something though, essentially like the stalker, Robert, from the movie The Fan with Robert De Niro. This guy was a big John Cena fan as well. He wore like all the stuff as an adult, and crazy is an understatement though. So with that, and it would not shock me if I have to get a restraining order from that guy at some point in time. Absolute fucking psycho, though. And I'm not going to give you a platform to try to he literally got backstage illegally into a WWE, I think it was a pay-per-view in Tampa or a TV with it. And I remember, this is after threatening to kill me multiple times. And I literally, I go, that guy has threatened to kill me. I can't tell you how many times just a year ago with it. And they literally grabbed him and got him. Good riddance, brother. And you're still obsessing. Jesus Christ. Move on with your life. Move on with your life. Fucking loser. God damn. I'm sorry, but we're going to get that on here. But I'm not going to give you Hyphonics a platform with still not using a profile picture. What are you, fucking 48, 49? Not using a profile picture? Grow the fuck up, brother. Move on with your life. Look, whatever happened, whatever you're not happy about, just move on with your life with it. All right, I've made it. I'm going to continue to make it and continue to do great things. I don't know what your deal is. Go see all your John Cena movies. You can't see me. I want you to love him and support him. You can still wear his fucking Fruity Pebbles gear all you want. Just move the fuck on. Get a profile picture. Go find yourself a woman, settle down, do something. I don't care what you do. Just stay the fuck away from me. Thank you. I don't want to end on that. That's the end of that. And then we're going to have to go find him and block him, and he's going to create another 100 accounts and come back on. But let's do one more, end the show on a positive note. We'll try to get, let's see here. We'll get Jeremiah. We know you wanted to come back on, buddy. You're not at work, probably.
Right. I was like, I've been listening the entire show. That stalker dude, holy crap. That guy.
I had no idea it was him either. I didn't until then he started. The moment, I'll tell you what tipped me off is he started talking faster. And then the moment he said that you drove a Nissan Altima and parked in the handicap spot, the red flag got alerted because I'm like, wait a second. That's like, what's going on with that right there? The only thing I can tell you is I had a thing for, and I do remember, I did have to park in handicap spots for a portion of time, though, after my ankle injury when I was in a fucking wheelchair and had crutches for my ankle injury. But like, that was what it wasn't. He's trying to make it sound like I did that at like the gym to like look like I just, so.
Well, I mean, I also look at it as like, handicap spots and handicap stalls are just big guy stalls.
Well, the handicap stalls, I will admit all day long. That I do look at those as big guys. I do use those frequently.
No, I've been listening to your show.
I won't deny. I'll tell you guys the truth straight up. And if anybody, if I have the choice of a normal stall or a handicap, I just look at it as a big guy stall, a little extra shoulder space.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because some of them stalls, it's like you feel like you're being stuffed in a locker. Everybody was great, but that one dude.
It's all right. He's gone, blocked, and we'll keep moving on. It just, He'll come back
with the John Cena thumbnail.
We're gonna, like I said, I'm glad I literally prefaced it with, I don't know what we're gonna get here, and then it tricked me, and it was actually good for the beginning portion, and then even though, but you could tell he was angry all from the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The way he was like, hey, I'm down in California, man. Just want to ask you something,
What a nut job. Just please move on with your life.
Yeah, he goes to sleep with his life-size cutout to John Cena and CM Punk.
And nothing wrong with that. He could just but move on. Still, I don't even know what the guy's angry about, but it's like, move on. He's really, I don't want to end the show talking about him. We'll end it with that. Yeah, he's done. So. The block button is not a bad thing, and it works in your favor. One, it saves you from being around fucking idiots to begin with, that and then two, it keeps them talking about you. And we've seen that with the stalker yesterday, who, by the way, has already made another account and tried to reach out again, talking complete gibberish. He's also called into the Stevie Ray show. I had no interest. I just saw somebody said it, and then I was able to go see. I go, yep, he did. And I don't think Stevie is aware of the guy making death threats or anything like that, and being kicked out of a WWE pay-per-view or TV in Tampa that I was main event during that period when I was in the main event. Like, this is kicked out for making death threats. and because he snuck back there, he was not supposed to be back. I don't know if they arrested him. I don't know what happened. I just know multiple people had to get him and get him out of the building, and they rushed him the fuck out with that when they found out what was going on. And like it's crazy though. Like that's an extreme example of somebody. He's the guy dressed up as John Cena as a fucking adult to go work out. And that was when I realized, I go, this guy is not mentally all there. And prior to that, because he would just come up in the gym when I was in developmental in St. Pete. But I've looked, he is the guy behind, he probably has 15 or 20 different Twitter accounts. That Layla Kent one that you guys that you follow on Twitter Spaces, he's running, there's a B, triple B. If they all talk the same way, they talk to each other, they follow each other. He's running, I'm convinced, all these, because the language they use are obsessive and talking the things. And like, I don't know how he finally got the courage to, under his like other fake account, to try to come on and try to discredit me with my Nissan Altima and parking in a handicap spot on occasion when I had a temporary handicap thing for my broken fucking ankle and on crutches in a wheelchair for 6-7 months. But he got me. He discredited me. I'm a horrible human being. Caught me. I also told you I use the handicap stalls in the gym regularly with it. Or and if I go to a casino and they got I go to the big guy handicap stall. From day one, I've always, if I see a guy in a wheelchair wheeling his way in the bathroom, and I'm not going to like shove him away, then I'll go use a regular one. I'm not like that. But, if it's not completely empty, a little extra shoulder room for the big guy. Yes, sir, I'll take it. God, fucking sue me with it. But he got me with it. But he's outside of the stalker fan types like that. The other people obsess so online in non-death sending death threat ways where they'll just keep going, and that further helps as well for everything, especially with what I'm going to be doing here. So, hello. Let's see here. Let's get going. Let's take some calls here on the old Ryback show. See what we got going on today. I'm sure our buddy Chase is under a fake account, but we'll be able to tell when they don't have a profile picture. Let's go off. We'll see what we got here. Which, and typically too, if somebody, you never know what we're going to get on the lives. A guy like that, though, I'm not going to give a platform to. One who's a full-blown liar and who's made death threats, and I don't want anything to do with that. So I'm not even going to give him a platform with anything. But other people I'll let talk because it will be more entertaining if, in the future. But I have legitimate concerns over that guy. And it is something that I'm waiting to see if Twitter, what they do, the report, I had to file a thing, sent over a full thing on it. We'll see. I have a feeling they won't do anything, but hopefully they ban the guy and how many ever fucking accounts. I wish they blocked people and all of their future accounts they make like they do on Instagram, but Twitter's not caught up in that regard. All right. What do we got going on Expos? How are you today? Glad we could hear better today. Thank you, Sean. Oh, I could tell. I think Chase is back. ZXSTR. I guarantee you that is the guy. I don't want to say guarantee. I shouldn't do that. But it's the only one without a profile picture. And it looks like that's something he would, with the old Z. We'll make him wait in here for a little bit just so he is. Oh, did he disappear? Uh-oh, he disappeared. Yeah, clearly probably was him. Oh, he's back. He got a little nervous and he came back. He's waiting. He doesn't know if I'm going to let him into the thing or not. We're going to let you just hear the whole show, Chase. And I'm just going to keep talking. You wearing your little John Cena outfit, you little bitch? Huh, Chase? Huh? You can't see me. I'm 47. I dress like John Cena. I've got the spinner belt when I show up to Gold's Gym in St. Pete on 38th Street. I love wrestling. I even snuck backstage and I saw Ryback and I threatened to kill him. But I didn't do anything wrong. He drives a gray Nissan Altima, and he parks in the handicap stall handicap spot outside. He's such a horrible human being. My uncle owns Powerhouse Gym. Did I tell you that? No, you let me talk. My uncle owns Powerhouse Gym, and I'm banned. Did I tell you I was banned from all the Gold's Gyms in Florida for being an absolute fucking psycho piece of shit? Oh, Ryback, he's all bark and no bite. But I'm an obsessed 47-year-old wearing my little spinner belt and my little fucking wristbands in the gym and my little John Cena. You can't see me doing my little tricep push downs with my big fat body. You fucking loser. I will shell shock you every fucking time. And you're going to sit in this show and wait, Chase. You are going to wait. And the last second, I'm going to give you an opportunity to come on, and I'm going to shut your mic off, and I'm going to cut another fucking promo on you. Did I tell you my uncle owns Powerhouse Gym? I'm banned there, too, because I didn't take my medication one day, and I started hitting on all the girls who don't like me because I'm a stupid little John Cena fan, 47 years old, and I'm a fucking loser. I love Fruity Pebbles. All right, continue on. Chase, call into Stevie Ray's show a little more, you dumb bitch. You dumb loser bitch. All right, we'll continue on. Promo over. We will go, let's see here. Edward Betfield. Zed's not him, and Zed's just like, why is he saying this to me?
Hello?
Hey, Edward, what's going on?
Hey, Ryback.
Welcome to the Ryback Show. What's going on today?
It's going great.
Chase, you still in here, bud? You still over there? Your little John Cena shirt jerking off with your little cocoa butter listening to the Ryback Show. Ryback, why do you block over 18,000 people? The WWE and the UFC don't block people. They try to take their money. Ryback, why do you block your fans? You give yourself away. You're just too passionate. Here you are on your 100th account. Here listening still, Chase. Why did you block me? I only threatened to kill you 17 times. I don't understand. Chase right now just sitting there, just beating off, just ferociously listening, thinking bad thoughts. But he can't help it. Just the sound of my voice gets him hard. And his little John Cena shirt, just spinning the little championship there with the other hand, beating off with the other one. My uncle owns Powerhouse Gym. God, the more I think about it, the more of a fucking loser you are. And you come on here and try to, no, you let me talk. No, you're on the fucking Ryback Show, bitch. Shut the fuck up, mute. You're going to fucking take this meat hook and shell shock, you little cunt. God, well, my uncle owns Powerhouse Gym. Fuck. My uncle pitched in the World Series. My grandfather played Major League Baseball. Has jack shit to do with me. Just like that has jack shit. I'm sure they don't fucking claim your little pill-having ass on 15 different fucking medications just to fucking wake up and get through the day. Nothing wrong with that, the people that need it. But you fucking clearly need it, and you're not doing it. God damn. Oh, did he leave? Oh, he left. Oh, nope, he's still here. I'm still here. You can't see me. Let's go on. Moving on. What do we got going on? Hold on, let me see. Does anybody in the comments on Ryback TV, did they come out with the ratings on Collision? Last I checked earlier today, I didn't see anything yet. I bet Chase knows. I know all the ratings. I listen to Meltzer and all the reports. I still wear the same John Cena outfit I wore when I was younger. 47 fucking years old. Yeah, I'm curious to see if they did over 1 million or not. I apologize. It looks like if that was Chase, I think he is gone. He's going to wait. He doesn't want to wait. He's going to, oh, no, he popped back in. We're going to make him wait a little longer. Zed, if Zed, you are not him. And I'm very curious, though. We're going to see. It's going to start off with screaming, and he's going to try to get whatever he needs to say to be said. But we're going to make him wait a little more. Let me see here. If you guys want to be on the show as well, just hit that request button. Let me go. We'll go another boom. Rapapper. Let's go ahead. We'll see if. Did he leave? Oh, he popped out. I was going to see who that guy was. Very curious to see. Oh, he's back. He's listening from one of his other accounts. Oh, he's hitting the heart. Ooh, so it is you. You want to wait a little longer, huh, Chase? Yeah. Oh, Chase is ready. He's giving those thumbs up. Chase is just foaming at the mouth to come back on. Chase, have you taken your medication today, Chase? And are you capable, Chase, of having a normal conversation? Or are you still holding on to like stuff that I don't even know what the hell you're holding on to? Because this is like Robert De Niro, the fan, like stalker crazy shit. I have a feeling you really are a huge Ryback fan, though. And you love me, and you're just upset that we can't be best friends, and you know, me working out and you working out and switch headphones, and I put on the you know, it's my time, the John Cena do 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 do, and you put on da na 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 na. You want to like each earbud has one of each, and just like doing like get the barbell and curl together and do deadlifts together all at the same time. It's never gonna fucking happen, pal. So just move on. Take your 15, 20 accounts, shove them up your fucking ass, and get the fuck out of here. I have seen snakes in Vegas. No, we're gonna go ahead and block that guy out. You keep creating. What a whack job. That's the other guy. You had your chance many years ago, bud. You're done. I wish you the best, and just go do your show and go live your life. I don't have any interest in interacting with people like you. And I'm not even saying your name. It's just, it was. Let me do one more call here. Oh, should we do Zed to finish the show today? I am curious because I get the feeling it could be him. It's the only one without the other thing. Let's go ahead. We'll end the show. We'll see who Zed is. Oh, this might not be him. We'll find out. Hello. Are you there?
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah. As I was saying, I'm not Chase.
No, clearly you're not. It was
Yeah.
it was an interesting way. The suspense, it was killing me. I had to know.
Yeah, and I was watching your live. Yes, thanks.
Oh.
For all the advice. And, bye.
Take care, bud.
Yeah.
Good deal. Thank you very much, Zed. I'm glad that was, I let him on and got to see with that. It was what the complete opposite of what it could have been with it. Thank you. Uh-oh, Osmond could be chased today. Osmond doesn't have a profile picture. Osmond. I'm just going to take a look at Osmond's profile, see if he has any information. Osmond and a number, old 079-13981. Osmond 079-13881. Interesting. We're going to leave Osmond on there for a bit, and we'll do what we did yesterday. If it is our stalker chase, we will leave them on for the majority of the show. And I apologize if it is not, but we will check at some point to see if that is possibly Chase. Let me see here. We got let's go ahead and bring in, is this a new caller? Albo Boy 655. Watch, this is Chase. We never know who it could be. We're live, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, how are you?
Hey, the big guy Ryback. What's going on, man?
Not much. Where you at?
Atlanta, Georgia, buddy.
Oh, good. I used to live in McDonough for a year there.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you, man.
It looks like our friend is back under another account. We'll shell shock her out of here again. I've told you guys and the people, there was there's some obsessed people. I believe it's the Chase person running multiple accounts. That was that Layla Kent account on Twitter where they type in all capital letters and they just tweet after me obsessively. They follow anything that I'm doing and they try to just go tweet bad things to the other people. They all follow each other as well on these mutual accounts. And I don't, it's this report them. Unfortunately, Twitter lets people get away with harassing and just, even if they have 100 and 500 tweets on you, just saying just insane things. They don't look into anything, or like, it's why I wish you blocked. You can block all the future accounts, and they really need to fix that with it. And I've tried to get that person to come on, and they wouldn't come on. They wouldn't accept the invite to speak. And it's like they're not capable of even having a conversation. And I wanted just to kind of prove that and show that, but they know that as well. And it's probably not female, but they're going with a female name under his other accounts. The guy, they all interact and talk to each other. It's absolutely batshit crazy. All I can say, just block them. It's up to you. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but don't waste your time arguing with these people. And they just constantly say the same things over and over and over. They lie. They regurgitate things. They regurgitate the lies. So it is, and hopefully over time, they can be eliminated completely with their accounts and everybody can move on. But it is what it is. And it's like, I know the truth. We're going to win. And they're trying to turn it up. They think they're going to be able to stop something. It's not, it's like, God, they one of them, they tweet anybody else. You go tweet the shows I do. They're just going to look at your account. They're going to, you don't think they've dealt with people like you before? We all have. And they're going to look at you and go, this person's batshit crazy. They're going to block you. So it's an embarrassment. You have no followers. You go on the account, you have one follower following your other made up accounts. You're talking to yourself. Move on, get a life. That's the best thing I could tell you. Focus on something. You don't enjoy me. You think, if you think all those things are genuinely true, you are hurting your own life by obsessing over me in a negative way. Nobody's hurting anybody. Go move on and go live your life and try. But you're an obsessed stalker, and that's how obsessed stalkers act. Take the medications and just try to find happiness wherever that may be. I made sure I sent, before I went on with the show today, I sent a tweet out to one of the fake accounts that Jordan Garcia and tagged her, him, whoever the person playing that character is, and they're blocked still, just to drive them crazy. So they probably made another 100 tweets of how I invited them onto the show, but they're blocked. And I'm afraid to talk to them. But every time that we've tried to get them on, they won't accept. So go report her account. I've already reported and sent a bunch of contacts, and we'll see. Twitter is the absolute worst with this. So as far as handling, it's like, yeah, just read their timeline and look at how many fake accounts they have. You would think they would like look at that and go, oh, this person has 30 accounts, and it's no. WWE AI bots is what I call them.